The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Cardiff against Manchester United. This is Peter Drury, and I inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Gets things running. Smalling does well to read it and intercepts. Darmian. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tries to get it forward quickly. Manchester United have reached out for perfection on the road. 5 away wins in a row. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He's tried one. That's got him rattled. It's Martial! That's a half-decent try.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky, very lucky.
OK, they've missed a couple of chances so far, but you can take nothing away from their spirit and desire. They look as though they want it more.
Surely! One! Just off target.
Well, to be honest, I thought it was a good enough effort to go in, only for the post to get in the way. I mean, this game can be very tough on you at times. Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
Forward it goes. Wickham shoots!
Just as well the defender was on hand to mop up the loose ball.
Noon. Now the pass. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Manchester United are putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. And he's being judged offside. Has got good distance on that. Cardiff seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Wickham. Looks to thread it through. Makeda, and this is Makeda. So what now? Gets up to head it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. 0-0 still, chances at a premium. Just a bit short on adventure. And it's Juan Mata. Mata!
Oh, he used his tricks to great effect in opening up the space for the shot then. I love the little drop of the shoulder.
Whittingham, who in his previous fixture opened the scoring, turning it across. It's a long forward pass. He's made certain that won't get through. Knocks it towards the front. Darmian finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. It's Juan Mata! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Pascual. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Juan Mata pumps it upfield. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, good interception. Who's going to make this theirs? Still not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. Chance! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Juan Mata, Darmian, Martial. He's had a shot! Pascual boots it to safety. Whittiman tries to dink it in. And it's Martial. Mata! They've got it back and can have another go. Cardiff somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call, though. Well positioned to make that interception. And the keeper turns it behind. Decent hit and on target. Has a hit! It's a loose ball.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Managed to get it away. And it's half-time here. The midway point of the game.
Well, that half-time dressing room now should be full of encouragement from the way they finished the first 45 minutes. They must restart with the same level of intensity, though. Any drop and they're going to let this opposition off the hook. They really have to make it count now.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Memphis Depay. So who's he picking out? Going for goal! Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Manchester United relieved to hold on for a win last time round, and go again now. Memphis Depay. Is there any support? He might not need it. There it is!
Well, one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Fabio tries to switch the play. Pasquale tried to play it through.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
It's Martial! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, everything about that was perfect apart from the execution. He could so easily have made them pay then.
And the header! And the keeper turns it behind. Pasquale knocks it away. Juan Mata. Decent enough try. And the volley. It's come loose.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now. Juan Iturbe would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
And it's Whittingham. Out to the left it goes. Whittingham looking to get on the end of this. Goal! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Memphis Depay. Wickham. Oh, he's come flying in. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Memphis Depay. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pasquale has the route one option, and it's Memphis Depay. Wickham tries a long pass towards the front. Now it's Makeda. Makeda with the ball through. Throw it. Cardiff look as though they're about to make a change.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Number 11.
Whipped in.
Coming on the field.
Good clearance and very necessary.
Number 15.
It's a throw. Good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Martial. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay. That's really nice. Now, what next? Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. It's Juan Mata. Iturbe. Makeda makes himself available. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
Mata goes through the middle. Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Fabio does well there, alert. They're still just one up. It needs making safe, this. Chip through. Now it's Martial. Martial! And a second time! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Pascual. And it's Makeda. Now it's Wickham. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Tries a through ball. It's Martial! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
And out to safety. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Lucas. Mata. Whittingham with a definite foul there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United did it. Terrific team effort.